Hi, Mom. She's always protective of her fuzzy blanket, and it's funny. Her cheese tacos. All the time. Well, mostly, yeah. So, what would it make this say?
What's the funniest thing Mom's ever done?
April Fool's joke on Anna, but she kind of cracked.
What is one thing you couldn't live without about Mom?
Her caring for me, I guess.
What makes Mom so great?
She's sweet and she's funny and she's caring.
What's Mom's best quality?
What do you mean by that?
Like, what's the best thing about Mom?
A lot of things.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Some things you love about Mom.
I love Mom because she's awesome. She's popcorn. She goes shopping.
What is
She
your
loves me.
what's your favorite food Mom makes?
Favorite food Mom makes is definitely not green bacon. It might be tacos.
How often does Mom do your laundry?
I don't know,
Okay.
but I don't have a lot of laundry to do lately. I've been doing it.
You without Mom.
Without Mom, I would struggle rock climbing. I would be on time to school.
What's the funniest thing Mom's ever done?
Funniest thing Mom's done is that no, there's too many.
Okay.
Too many.
What's your favorite thing about Mom?
She's funny.
Okay.
She's selfless.
And Mom's best quality.
Best quality is that she cares. Mom, happy Mother's Day.
Love
you.
Under the rock. I'm not coming out because I'm really tired. Person who... Oh, there I am. Hello. How are you doing? I'm not coming out anymore though. Happy Mother's Day to the person who kept me sheltered and didn't feed me a couple times, but then your finger looked really good, so I ate it. Because you never fed me. And I'm surprised I'm still alive, but thanks a bunch. So, happy Mother's Day. Bye. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh. So, well, you're the best. Bye.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day.
So apparently it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hey Mom, it's Lily. Happy Mother's Day! First off, I just wanted to say that you created me. Way to go. And, this video, oh man, I'm a ratchet, but you know, it's all good because no one's gonna see this, but you know. So, I love you so much, and you do so much for the three of us. And go how much you do for us. And honestly, I couldn't live without you because you do so much for this family, even though we don't like point it out as much as we should. You honestly do so much, and I couldn't live without you. The funniest thing you've ever done is be yourself in public. You're just pretty funny, and there's lots of moments, too many that I can't say. I think the funniest was when we started twerking in Walmart, and then we started singing a song in Walmart. We just liked, dude, would have to be your French toast. I love it, I love it, I love it, because it's sweets and stuff. The funnest thing, the best times I think we have is when it's just like me and you, or we watch movies together. I really like that because I was always really jealous of Anna when she got to do that with you. Now I get to do that. I mean, you talk a lot in them, but you know. One thing I couldn't live without you. If you weren't funny, I think I'd disown you as my mother. You don't do my laundry. I mean, you fold it, but honestly, I do my laundry. The thing about Mom is that you're always like funny and real free-spirited. How caring and supportive you can be of me and stuff, and you're really supporting on my acting and stuff, and that's what's so great is that she's like a superhero, super mom, and like a Muppet combined. She does so much, and it's just amazing how much one person can do for 2.5 other people. Grace is still kind of like a half. Best quality. Your laugh sounds like Elmo. It's a really good quality. But happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you
Okay,
so
this is John Brailsford. I am making a very amateur video for the woman I love, Dana. This is for you. I don't think you know this, but over the past few weeks, I have been observing you as a parent, and I've been taking notes, and I'm sure you're very interested to hear some of the things that I've observed. I want to let you know in advance to relax. It's all good. Maybe a couple little things here and there, but I really want to share some positive feedback with you. And so, of course, the first thing any parent needs to provide for their children: food, clothing, and shelter, which what I love about you, Dana, is that you've simplified this to basically Costco, Old Navy, and the 3-bedroom on Black Maple Lane. So Costco, you got your basic nutrients all packed into some nice packages, most of them frozen. You take them home, you put them in the oven, and out comes this amazing, delicious meal. There's a wide selection, so your kids get a variety of things. They can also sample, and then if they like the sample, you go buy a bag of it, you take that home, and there you have it. And so I think your kids eat great and have a variety in their diet, and that's awesome. And at Old Navy, of course, if you're going to dress at all, you might as well look good. So you take them to Old Navy, and you're there for free fashion advice, and who doesn't want that? In fact, this shirt I'm wearing, you picked it out for me. Thank you. And so it works for adults as well. Also on Black Maple Lane, and let me tell you, there's some advantages to this house. It's very kid-friendly in many ways. It's actually a fun place to be, especially if you go into Anna's room. That's exciting every time, you know, something new. Or if Lily's giving the dog a haircut. It's fascinating. You also have your aluminum security system, which is basically the blinds on the upstairs windows, because if anybody tries to break in through one of those windows, you are going to hear it, and you can put a stop to it right away. And that's very good for child safety. Also, you have a natural laundry motivation mechanism in that your washing machine and dryer are in a place in the house where pretty much you have to finish what you start when it comes to the laundry, because if you don't, you're going to have clothes all over the place, on the stairs, on the kitchen table, on the furniture, and who wants that? And so basically it's a great motivator for the kids. When they start that laundry, you're just going to have to finish it. And so second thing you want to have is fun, joy, excitement, those kinds of things, and your kids got plenty of that even when they don't want it. You will make sure they have fun even if you have to drag them to it. And I know at first their eyes may roll, but they eventually laugh, and that's the important thing. Either that or they cry, but eventually they laugh after that. So you also show them what it's like to be happy. You show them this is your brain on happiness. And so they look to you and say, you know what? I'm going to be more like her. And an example of how you make life fun is, for example, when your kids watch movies. I mean, any kid can watch a movie. You know? But you add the commentary that enriches the experience. And so they have an enhanced movie watching experience. And I'm sure that they love that. And if they don't now, I'm sure one day they'll look back with fondness on those memories. So with you, there's something new every minute. Your parenting style, it really is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And one of the things I love about you is you don't mind your children having exciting experiences, like hanging from the side of a cliff. And what's particularly fun is when they're lowered into sticky bushes, and that is just hilarious. I mean, I think that is fun stuff. So how many kids get to experience that? The last thing you provide that I wanted to share with you today is it's very clear, in all seriousness, that you love your kids. You just always find a way to get them what they need, and I know in our private conversations you absolutely adore your kids, and I know that sometimes that shows up as laughter, but sometimes that probably shows up as some tears on your pillow when you're wondering, how in the world am I going to make a good life for them? But you find creative, spontaneous ways to bless their lives. You are disciplined, but at the same time you're flexible, and you are definitely determined and committed to be a good mom. You also teach them correct principles, sometimes when you don't even know it, and a lot of your lessons are taught very quickly. They're not long lectures or anything like that. It's just straight up, here's what you need to do, and here's why, and good luck with that. And you're also there, you allow them to go ahead and have their experiences, and you're there to help them pick up the pieces if they fall on their face. But a lot of times they're successful, and you enjoy that as much or more than they do. And so the other thing I think is you're a good example to your kids. And even when you're not, I think you're the very first parent that will say, hey, you know what, I could have done better. And I think you also teach them the importance of relying on God to help you turn it around when you make mistakes. But I also think you show them a lot of things that they can look up to. And so on this Mother's Day, I just want to share with you, Dana, how much I love you and what a great mom you are. That's both my personal and professional opinion, seriously, that your kids got a good thing going. You may not be perfect, but you are pretty amazing when it comes to mothering your kids. And I have a feeling that a lot of those qualities will translate well into being a great wife too. So, and I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, I love you, honey. Happy Mother's Day.